With only 2 days to go in the tournament, Piha showed the world what kind of waves it could really produce, and the competitors hit their straps accordingly, shredding apart the barreling 6 to 8 foot waves that marched through. Frenchman Dimitri Auveur impressed the large crowd with his classy tube riding in his repechage under-16 boys heat. That's right, he's in the under-16-year-old division. Dimitri weaved through 2 Piha tubes to take the heat with the day's second highest combined heat total.
It was pretty cool. That's one of my best heats in my life.
But it was USA's Andino that dealt with the pressure in a consummate fashion and set the standard for the day, with both the highest individual wave score 9.25 and two-wave heat total 18.00 in his main event under-16 boys heat. Under-16 boys heat winners included Australian Matt Banting and Hawaiian Koa Smith, as well as Tahiti's Tamaroa Macomb and Jocelyn Polo taking line honours in their main event under-18 boys heat. New Zealand's hopes remain with Sarah Mason, Ben Poulter and Alex Dive after all 3 surfers progressed through their heats today. With the guts dropping out of the swell overnight, most of the competitors opted to surf the right-hand rip bowl at the northern end of South Piha Beach for the morning's high tide heats. It's an emotionally charged day. Hawaii sitting on 6,420 points, the front runner heading into the finals day, just 15 points ahead of Australia and the USA in third. Aussie surfer Geordie Watson did his best to lift his country into the #1 spot, netting a 16.10 two-wave combined total to storm into the main event, round 6 of the under-18 boys division. And in rhythm, Watson annihilated Portugal's Frederico Moraes and Tahiti's Jocelyn Pulu. Tahiti's Tamaroa Macomb made the most of the quality right-hand peaks on offer, blasting quality manoeuvres including on-rail carves, hacks and innovative aerials to beat South Africa's Bayrick de Beers and Frenchman Maxime Houchenot in the last main event, round 5 under-18 boys heat. New Zealand's hopes of a medal remain with Ben Poulter and Sarah Mason after both surfers survived their heats today. Poulter cutting his toe just before his heat, he still managed to scrape into second behind Japanese dynamo Hiroto Arai.
Living in Raglan, I'm used to surfing left, so it suited me and yeah, it worked, so I'm stoked. I was walking out to get my ration and I kicked the top of a nail and just cut off, but yeah, I'm not worried about it now.
Sarah Mason hit back from a slow start on the event, posting a strong win against the USA trio of Lakey Peterson, former gold medalist Courtney Conlogue and Taylor Pitts in their repechage under-18 girls heat. Mason controlled the heat from the opening siren, with Peterson coming second. France's Maxime Houchenot was the day's biggest star casualty, eliminated by Hawaiian duo Keanu Singh and Tanner Hendrickson in their sudden death repechage under-18 boys heat this afternoon. Singh, the reigning under-16 champion, surfed through 3 critical repechage heats throughout the day to advance to tomorrow's finals.
What a day, what a week. This is the strawberry on the icing on the cake.
Finals day, and we've shaved the field of the world's most talented junior surfers down to just 12 finalists, and the atmosphere is electric. There are 3-foot well-shaped waves, allowing the finalists to bust out their full repertoire in front of a raucous large crowd. The battle is on, and there's no room for holding back any reserves now. Despite their age, these surfers all know it's pedal to the metal. The first final was a tight battle, with Australia's Matt Banting stamping his name on the world surfing stage by netting his maiden world title in the under-16 boys division.
I'm stoked. It was a real hard heat, real lack of waves, and it changed just before we went out, so I was just stoked to get a couple little runners and beat the other three.
Tyler Wright continued Australia's stronghold in the prestigious competition, retaining her under-18 girls title in spectacular fashion. To defeat Hawaii's Alessa Kuzon, South Africa's Sarah Baum, and the USA's Lakey Peterson in that order.
I feel pretty good, you know, like 2 years in a row, and this comp's one of the highest levels of surfing there is, so. And the girls absolutely ripping out there. I think Alessa did an error or something on the last wave, but no, I'm really happy with this result, yeah.
Brazil! Brazil! Brazil!
The under-18 boys. Brazilian Gabriel Medina blew away his competition with a near-perfect final, scoring a perfect 10 with his wave, and two-wave total of 19.90 out of a possible 20 points. Medina had become a crowd favourite over the week, and he was at his brilliant best, unleashing multiple high-flying aerial manoeuvres to smash Australian Geordie Watson, Tahiti's Tamaroa Macoom, and South Africa's Beric de Vries.
Yeah, I got good waves and I love it. New Zealand.
The Aussies nailed a well-deserved 5th consecutive world title. New Zealand posted a credible 7th, and hundreds of New Zealand waves were webcast into millions of homes worldwide. The 8 days of competition saw just about every imaginable surfing condition thrown at the surfers except one. One thing is for sure, it never went flat.